One, I mean, I can just hit myself, right?
Now quickly, strike it down.
Oh. It actually kills me when I do that.
I am ready.
It actually kills me when I do that. I'm hoping the... Well, I guess it's not working. Hoping these guys would manage to kill the Baroque without too much work on my part.
You've had your last taste of human flesh, fiend. Wonderful, simply wonderful. Come on back, please.
Wonderful, he says. Did he not drop anything? These are meant to be like bosses, right? These things that we're hunting. But they don't actually drop any good loot. Are these meant to be bosses? They kind of are, right? I mean, we come all the way out here to hunt them. They just don't drop anything. Why are these guys up here as well? So that guy is slagged already. Does that mean the slag doesn't do damage to it? I think it does. So the slag witch doctor is resistant to slag. Also, if you use a bunch of 27 iridium. If you use a bunch of iridium, I didn't actually click on it. No, I didn't. You can summon a raid boss if you put iridium in all the stoves. But we are in no position to beat any raid bosses, so we're not gonna do it. Let me pick that up. This way might be faster to get back. Or Two-Legged Drifter, those are rare variants of the normal drifters. Did it drop anything good though? Probably not. I mean, that's not a legendary, it's not orange, it's yellow. turning this in.
Well done, well done.
Thank you. Big feet. Advice from an old tracker, you want to find something, use your eyes. Okay.
Tracking, the very essence of the hunt. I've discovered some very large triangular footprints leading to Candlerack's Crag. Follow them and bag yourself whatever mighty beast created them.
Oh, I know what mighty beast created them.
Catch a gun! Ugh, never doing that again.
It is, in fact, a rather mighty beast.
Your cash ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it. A pleasure as always. May it help you don't die.
Alright, back to Candlerack Crag. It's better. Look, it's better. The combat in this DLC, it's better now that we have a decent gun. I was complaining a lot before, and I still feel like it's justified because I mean the fact that there's no crit points on the guys with the helmets, or there are, but you can't actually hit them. But now that we have decent guns, the combat is better than before. I think it's just a little too hard. I mean, I don't want to sound like, oh, what a noob. Oh, the combat's too hard, Simon, what a noob. I don't want to like come across as a noob. I just feel like it's not balanced correctly. And definitely compared to the rest of the game. Why does it resist those? It's not balanced the same way the rest of the game is. These are the footprints. They're not triangular though. Although having said that, I guess partly it's because we knew how to fight the enemies too, I guess. I mean, the constructors are quite difficult enemies who keep spawning more and more guys. To have a fight. So the constructors are quite tough. But me being a zero and me knowing what I'm doing, I just attack them with a sniper rifle and hit them in the weak point, and then they die really fast. The weak point is also right in front of their face too, so it's not hard to hit the weak point. But if you don't snipe and if you don't hit the guy in the weak point, like constructors take forever to kill. And they can get out of hand if they keep spawning more and more guys on you. But what is the correct way to fight the witch doctors, for example? There isn't one, right? You just have to out-damage them. You just have to damage them faster than they can heal. Some of these shots are getting underneath them and killing them really fast. So the big feet, I'm trying to remember where to go. Do we have to continue going up, or we do? Wait, that guy spawned there? Oh my god. Why are there so many of them? We have to continue going this way, I believe. I was kind of hoping to be able to save sniper ammo for the actual boss. Oh, that helps. Alright, that helps a lot. Never mind, we're fine. That helps a lot. Big bluff. Are those weak points? Those are weak points too, okay. Okay, we need to get behind him. No, dude, turn around. I can't hit him. There.
Well fought indeed. I have financial compensation with your name on it if you should return to me. Unworthy opponents.
Giant shock spore. Oh, this guy drops loot. Wait, why does this one drop loot and the other ones don't? Finally a hunt that actually drops loot when you beat it. And we're done here. What's the fastest way back? There is no fast way back. Okay, let's take a moderately slow way back. Actually, is there... I seem to remember there being more stuff up here. Let me wander over this way. Yeah, look, there's a little path there, right? That is a hint. Ah, there's a loot box. Look at that. Look at this box. And the stuff that we don't want. Never mind. Can jump off there. But there are more enemies down here, so I don't really want to jump that way. I mostly just want to avoid having to fight anyone else. So let's go back the way we came. Also, when this thing dies, it doesn't actually die, it just buries itself back into the ground. I think the implication is that it never dies. back. You know, these side quests are actually much more fun than the main quest. And I guess the story is leaning that way too. Like, Hammerlock brought us out here to hunt animals and have a good time. And hunting the animals is actually kind of entertaining. Whereas the main quest is just a grindy, uninteresting sequence of chores. I'm sure, I guess. I mean, these are like mini bosses, right? It's kind of like a Monster Hunter, where you just go out and fight a powerful creature. That's kind of what this is like. Like, you just run out into the wilderness, fight a powerful creature, grab loot, go home. The witch doctors and the savages are the big problems, I think.
Welcome.
And by big problems, I mean they're just not fun. Oh, Hydra? What is Hydra? Let me sell that. Hydra, it's super accurate. It's 79 what? It's what? Borderlands Hydra. Borderlands 2 Hydra. Very high pellet count. Spread forms 5 groupings in a horizontal line. The very high pellet count at the cost of 3 ammo makes this a very ammo efficient weapon in terms of projectile to ammo ratio. Unfortunately, the spread pattern can almost neutralize this advantage, although it can still be quite effective in dealing with extremely large enemies, or in dealing with multiple enemies if multiple critical hit locations are lined up properly. 5 works extremely well with close enough, allowing Gauge to utilize otherwise lost damage potential. Okay, so it's not actually that good. Let me just, you know, point that there and there's no bullet holes. Why are there no bullet holes? Can I get some bullet holes, please? Okay, there you go, bullet holes. See, that's a pretty good spread, right? If we switch to that... Oh, it does that. That is... Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. So 5... So, 20 divided by 5 is 4. Basically, it's 1/5 of that. So 4 times 14. 6 times 9. 56. 4 times 14 is 52. Eee, but it takes 3 ammo instead of 1. So if we... I mean, if we're this close... Oh, you can't even see it. Even if we're this close, it's mostly gonna miss the target. That's a real shame. I think what we have is better. This... Unless we're fighting really big enemies, which we're not going to. Well, that's not good.
Here you are.
And I believe that is all the big enemies hunted. Let me...
Guns! I got them, you need them.
Oh man, it looks so good. It looks like it's gonna be amazing, but it's not amazing.
I'm always happy to take you.
There's 3 more quests in the Hunter's Grotto. There's 5 more quests in Scylla's Grove. But I'm gonna take a break here. When we come back, we continue doing the side quests in Sir Hammerlock's Big Game Hunts.